During the governor's campaign, he talked about the Mississippi momentum. Today, it was Mississippi Forever, honing in on a theme of keeping people here and finding ways to lure more people back, enticements that could come by way of economic development and tax cuts. In the chilly confines of the south steps of the state capitol, Governor Tate Reeves took his oath of office and set the stage for his next term with a supermajority in both the House and Senate once again.
The energy inside the Capitol right now, both on the House and the Senate side, everybody's encouraged, everybody's excited about the past 4 years and what we've been able to accomplish and what we can accomplish over the next 4 years.
It was a good speech. The question for me is whether he really means what he says about our coming together as one state, one Mississippi.
Both Republicans and Democrats are approaching the legislative session with almost $2 billion in the state bank, and the governor pushing for the outright removal of the state income tax. Last year, lawmakers approved an income tax reduction that will be phased in over the next 4 years.
We've got to figure out how we're going to replenish whatever we take out of the budget. How do we keep providing the goods and services that we need to run the state? I'm all for a tax cut. I'd be more in favor of a grocery tax cut because I think more people will benefit from that.
And certainly everyone is in favor of tax cuts that I've heard in leadership on both ends of the Capitol. I think the question is how deep and which ones.
Reeves talked about job training and economic development being on the forefront going forward, guarded optimism from some about the weeks and months going forward for Reeves' second and final term in office.
The governor said the same old thing. It's things that we all know that he says he's going to help us with, but we'll just have to wait and see what does he do for the hospitals. We have to wait and see what he does for education.
We're not like Illinois or California. We actually can pay our bills, and so it's great that we're in the black. We operate under a budget, which is a novel approach in some places. So I'm really impressed with what Governor Reeves is doing.
But it is a bit of a double-edged sword, you might argue, with this being a Republican supermajority. Tate Reeves will have no legislative excuses, presumably, in trying to achieve the goals he's set forth. But some lawmakers admit they are guarded about the economic impact of some of the things he wants to do. The idea of totally removing the income tax, possibly removing the grocery tax. Details that will unfold as this legislative session gets underway and the first year of Tate Reeves' second term. We're live at the state capitol. Scott Simmons, 16, WAPT News.